Hi grade 2s! This week, just like last week, we're going to have something new. So last week we learned our eighth notes where we were clapping and saying T, 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 T. Alright? This week we're going to learn three new notes. So far we've only been playing three notes. We've known our G, we've known our A, and we've known our B. Alright? Just those three notes. But now we're going to add three more notes so we can know 6 notes in total. Now, this is why we've been telling you to make sure you hold your recorder with your thumb underneath the third or the fourth hole, because now you're going to need it. If you've been holding it like this, you're going to be in a bit of trouble. If you've been holding it like this, you're going to be in a bit more trouble. Not from me, but just because it's going to be troublesome to play these notes. So make sure you have your thumb here so you can play these three notes. So let's get started. So our first new note is F sharp. Now you'll remember how in the first space, the note we have there is F. But when we have this hashtag over here in music, it's called a sharp. Now this sharp, whichever line it's on, that note becomes sharpened throughout the whole song. So for example, right now it's on Every Good Boy Deserves Fanta. So it's on an F. So that means any F, anywhere, even if the F was here, now becomes F sharp. The same thing would be true if we had the same hashtag on G. If it was right here, then that would mean any G, any note on that second line would become sharp. But right now we only have to worry about the F, any F, because it's on the F line. So F sharp is right here, all right? So F and then the hashtag makes it sharp. And the way you hold an F sharp is you hold your G, just like this, and then you take your two fingers, your middle finger and your ring finger. Do not use your index finger and your middle finger. Don't use your peace sign. You want to use your middle and your ring. And they're going to go on this hole and that hole, so that this hole is free. Okay? So nothing over here. This is F sharp. Try it with me. Make sure your thumb is behind here. F sharp. Again, F sharp. Let's try to go from G to F sharp. G, F sharp. G, F sharp. This is not correct. G, F sharp. Why is it not correct? Because I'm using the wrong fingers. I have to use these two, middle and ring finger. Alright, and that's our F sharp. Now for these three notes that we're going to learn, you're going to have to use less air because they're lower. The more fingers you have on your recorder, the lower the note is. And the lower the note is, the less air you have to use. Otherwise, it'll become squeaky. So let's try play our F sharp together. Make sure you use little air. So how you blow into your recorder is do. Alright? Do. Don't go brrr. No, you go do. So let's play our F sharp together. 3, go. Again. One more time. That's F sharp. Now for our next note, E, right here, we're going to now do the opposite. We're going to put our two fingers right there. Now we're going to use our peace sign and we're going to cover these two holes. We're not going to cover this third hole down here. This is E. So let's try to go from G to E. G, E. G, E. One more time. G, E. Alright? Let's try to go from G to F sharp to E. Actually, yeah, G to F sharp to E. 3, go. G, F sharp, E. Again, G, F sharp, E. Alright, so notice how in F sharp and E, we have our middle finger right there both times, F sharp and E. So let's play our E. Remember, less air because we have many fingers. Let's play our E together. 1, 2, 3, let's blow. Again. One more time. That's E. Now, let's try our last new note, which is D. Now, if you look over here, you'll see that D is completely off the stave. In fact, it's hanging. Now, if any of you have ever played on monkey bars, which I hope you have, otherwise that's really boring if you've never played on a monkey bar, whenever your hands are holding up onto the bars, your feet are dangling. They're dangling. So the same thing, this note over here, which is outside the bars, we can call these monkey bars for now, it's dangling. So we have a cool way to remember this. We call it dangling D. Say it with me. Dangling D. Dangling D. Oh, look. D is dangling. So right there, if it's ever outside and dangling and hanging, then it's dangling D. So you'll always remember it as D, okay? And D on our recorder has the most fingers. We cover up every single hole right there, except for this double hole at the bottom, right here. So that's dangling D. All 6 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right? And now for this one, you really have to make sure you use little air, otherwise it'll become squeaky. So let's try change from G to D, and make sure your thumb is holding it nicely at the back. So G, D. G, D. One more time. G, D. All right. Let's now change from G to F sharp to E to D. Let's try that together. Go. G, F sharp, E, D. Again. G, F sharp, E, D. All right. So now let's play our D. Let's blow it together. Remember? Little air. Do. Again. Again. Last time. Now let's try blow our F sharp to our E to our D. Let's blow them with whole notes. So that means for 4 beats. Now I can't point these out as I'm playing because I need to use my right hand. So you need to make sure that you're following along and that you can play the notes while looking here without me having to point there, okay? So let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, F sharp. Catch your breath for 4 beats, each note, again, F sharp. Let's try go the opposite way. Let's go from D to E to F sharp. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Just like that. Now let's put this into our music. So what we have here is our new piece called Way Down Low. And you know why it's saying way down low? Because right now we're about to blow all these notes and they're all really low notes. So we're blowing way down low, blowing all the low notes. And you'll notice we have the hashtag. That means any F will be a F sharp. And we have 3 beats in a bar. So we've already learned this squiggly line. This squiggly line is known as a rest. Yes, it's known as a rest. And what do you do on a rest note? You don't play. Don't say rest. No, you keep quiet on the rest notes, okay? So, starting off, we have G. So, let me hear that note. Ooh, too loud. G, rest. F sharp, rest. E, rest. D, rest, okay? So every note is played for 2 beats. 2 beats, 2 beats, 2 beats. We're going from G, resting, F sharp, resting, E, resting, dangling D, resting. Let's look at the screen, follow my fingers, and make sure you play the right notes. 3, go! Rest. 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 Let's try it again. The first line. 3, go! Rest. 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 One more time with me, then you by yourself. Let's go. Rest. 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 Now make sure you don't say the rest. I'm just saying the rest to help you. Now let's keep on going. Let's do line 2. That was pretty easy. Just make sure you don't use too much air on those notes. I haven't shown you how it sounds like. Let me try to play a D with too much air. Ugh. Let me try play an E. Let me try play an F sharp. Doesn't sound good at all. Alright? So make sure you use little air. So let's go to line 2. So we just have quarter notes. That means G, F sharp, E. G, F sharp, E. G, F sharp, E. Let's blow that together. 3, go. Again. Go. Now, the next measure, we have F sharp, E, D, dangling D right there again, people. He's dangling. His hand is over there, but his whole body is out of the staff or stave. So dangling D. So let's try to play our second measure, which is F sharp, E, D. So let's go. Go. Last time. Let's put these two measures together. So G, F sharp, E, D, 3, go. Again. Let's take it let's do the third measure over here, then we'll finish it off, which is super easy, just a simple G. So now we're going to climb the opposite way. We're going to go from dangling D all the way to F sharp. So D, E, F sharp. Let's try it together. 3, go. Again. Last time. And then let's finish off with a G. So our dotted minim gets 3 beats. 3, let's play that dotted minim now. Again. Alright, let's try play this third measure up into that dotted minim. 3, go. And make sure you hold it for 3 beats. One more time from here. Alright, let's try to put the whole second measure together, then we'll put the whole piece. 3, let's start from this G. 3, 2, 1, let's go. One more time. Now let's put the whole thing together. So G, F sharp, E, D, then we keep on going. Let's take it from here. After a count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Rest. 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 Next line. Let's try that one last time after count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Rest. 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 Next line. And just like that, that's way down low. So make sure you master this piece for next week, because next week we're just going to put our 2 pieces that we've done together. It was this one and hot cross buns. So make sure you can play hot cross buns and way down low, because all we're going to do next week is review them, because those are the 2 pieces that you're going to play for us at the end of term, which is just 2 weeks away. So make sure you practice it really well, and next week I'll just help you practice so that you can get it real good. So hot cross buns, way down low. Do it good so that you can't get it wrong. Practice hard till you can't get it wrong. That's always the goal. See you grade 2.